Okay, what we got here is a penetration test on the 38 Special plus P loads. On the right is the Barnes XPB. It's a hollow cavity solid copper, and that's that one. And then the other one is the Hornaday XTP, also in 140 grain. And the Hornaday I have loaded a little bit too deep. So we're going to shoot it here in a penetration test. It was when I was setting up the dies. But the 140 grain bullet is considerably longer than the 140 grain Hornady, and that's because I guess probably lead weighs more than copper, and also the Barnes bullet has a huge cavity in the middle. So for long range, ballistically, it's quite a bit better. We'll see how they penetrate better. Here I'm going to shoot it out of a 357 Smith & Wesson. I think it's a 4-inch barrel, so we'll give that a shot. All right, first up is let's do the Hornady. Always forget. Okay, there we go. See how many 1-inch boards it'll go through.
Good grief, I was not ready for you to do it so fast.
Okay, see here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, then the fifth one. Here. There it is.
Went in sideways.
Yep. Knife here.
I didn't have mine.
There it is. It's not very good expansion. I don't know if it would do better in something softer or not, so let's give it a try here on the Barnes. Alright, ready? Side there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Nope, I didn't miss. 4, 5. Going up it. 5. Yep. Okay.
And the fifth one.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The other one was 4, right?
Yeah.
Hit it right on there.
A little bit to the left.
Yeah. Okay, hit the pause there. Okay, we did find it then. It was just laying on the ground. So it went through 6 boards and pounded into the second one. It made a point in the second, the second one. In the 7th one, it made a dent in the 7th one. I thought it went in, but it must have bounced back out. So it didn't expand at all. So anyway, it looks like both of them, the same problem happened, and that sometimes happens with a big cavity in the front when you're shooting through something too heavy. Initially, it fills up the cavity and it just acts like a solid, and both of them basically did that. Anyway, for this particular test, they didn't expand. They probably would both expand just fine in gelatin. Well, I know they do. I've seen examples of it. But anyway, the barns out-penetrated by quite a bit, and that has to do with a lot. Probably the longer bullet some. It was more stable going through the boards. It stayed straight. The dent in the seventh board was caliber size, which means it was going head first, I believe. Still, the other one was sideways in the board, so it was already tumbling. So we got 5 on the in the 5th board on the Hornaday, and into the 7th board, but not enough to stick in on the barns. Okay, that's it for now.